Hello, welcome back. I hope you can't hear my washer and dryer in the background. They are running. We are about to launch, I believe, the actual final mission. We'll see. I can't imagine there being much more, since I've basically been told I'm not coming back to the Bentang anymore. And I've pretty much pimped out my character. This represents 196 karma spent and one in the bank. My cyberware is almost complete. I'm missing a brain and a cyber weapon. And I still have 3 essence, so yeah, that's pretty good. I've got 3 magic weapons. This one I can't wait to take out. 35 damage for a single shot. I don't think it can do full auto, but who needs it to? I mean, 2 bullets will be 70 damage. That's this yeah, it's way better. 14. This thing's full auto shoots 7 times, so you can get almost 100 damage out of this from 2 actions, but you could easily get 70. And I'm gonna be hitting 99% with this. This gives you full auto, gives you minus 10 or something. Anyway, so that's cool. My armor's okay-ish. It's good. Let's look at my stats again. 90 hit points, 6 armor, 11 quickness, 8 dodge, and 9 range combat. 9 body. Yeah, we're good to go. Time for some of the rough and tumble, as they say. Things all sorted out now. Tom happy, Chew too. How can Jomo help you today? I can do the side mission. I'm not gonna. Let's finish this. Take me to Typo to face Crate. Travel to Typo. For sure, might be a one-way trip. Yeah, take me there. Okay. Oh well, we could take Eos. Can we take Triple Alpha? We can take El Duce. So those people are all from back wherever. We can't take Chu, but we're definitely gonna take Gabe always. Man. We're gonna take Gaichu. We're gonna take... this is just our squad, I guess. Somehow Gaichu got a harem of 3 fantastic women. I do wish I could take Raptor also. Oh well. Only room for 3. If I end up not decking it all, I'll be a little upset. I'd rather have Raptor than Isobel in a fight. But needing a decker and not having one is generally just awful. So let's confirm. Yeah, and the Shaman is always coming with me because I always want that extra 1 AP she fluffs me with. Let's get our loadout done. That's me. I could probably take, what are you? AoE 3? Yeah, this is a total disable. Can't use these, so yeah, next. Okay. I think everyone, I want everyone to have one of these if they can. Can you use these? Nope. Alright, next best thing. Yeah, because this doesn't do any good, right? No, it's for him. You get a medicine for you, and a medicine for... He requires biotech 3. He comes one with the standard loadout. What the heck, man? Okay. I can't upgrade it. AoE 2. AoE 2 damage 14. Strips armor. Why don't you have one of those and one of these? My Decker doesn't need one of those. Okay. Yeah, you can have one of these. And then, did I give him a medicine? I did. And then, I'm gonna give you like... AP damage is cool. Okay, we're all loaded up with goodies. We got a shit ton in the bank still. Confirm. Cold rain lashes your face as you make your place on the Typo dock. The storm is loud, practically deafening. Periodic thunderclaps roar like distant cannon fire, and the flash of lightning stabs at your eyes. Chu stands beside you, bracing herself against the storm. She turns to Captain Jomo, practically shouting to be heard over the howling wind. Jomo, any chance anyone caught sight of us on the way in? The pirate cups his hands to his mouth, barks out his reply. You insult me, Crate's traitorous pigs. We're blind to our approaches. She shouts back, cutting him short. Yes, we've got it, thank you. She pauses a moment as a sudden gust of wind nearly bowls her over. Straightening, she leans toward you. Alright, we're here. We know that the SDU is patrolling the area, but we have no idea what else we might find. We still don't know who's behind this whole thing. Captain Jomo leans into the group. Perhaps you should be exploring Oh, yeah. Do a little of the legwork that you Shadowrunners are so fond of. Exploring could help us, yes, but it could also sink us. If I know Crate, she'll have kill teams stationed all over Typo. The more that we wander around, the more resistance we're going to face, and the last thing we want is to tip them off that we're here. She turns to you, water streaming over her face. Paleman, when do we find a group of Crate's people? We need to be surgical, take them from ambush if possible, and kill them quickly. That means that we creep ahead, not sprint, and if we spot them, we shoot them before they catch sight of us. Got it? Don't worry about me. Are you going to be alright? I'm as good as I'm going to be. Head still pounding like a jackhammer, but I'll manage. We've got the element of a surprise on our side. On top of that, visibility and comm reception have been shot to shit by the storm. All of these things are good for us. Gobbet huddles forward, her teeth chattering. Her rats peek out from pockets. Yeah, I just love Shadowrunning in zero visibility weather, with ice water surging around my knees, and no feeling in my fingers. It's fucking great. Alright, let's do it. She claps you on the shoulder, her hand feels like ice. Lead on, Pale Moon, and remember, when you see hostiles, take them out. If they manage to raise an alarm, you better believe that security personnel will flood into that warehouse, and that's a complication we don't need. Got it. So get to the warehouse. Optional, eliminate alerted enemies before they can alert Crate. What's over here? Nothing. Slow. Yes, yes, we got the message. We'll turn right at every opportunity. Wow. My washing machine is so loud right now. It sounds like there's pool balls around in it. So I can go into combat, and I don't know why. Because of that dude. Alright, how close can I actually get? Oh, that dude too. Okay, we got this. Captain, Shock Trooper. You know what it is. You. Well, let's see. What are my odds of killing? Well, this only does 35. Yeah, no. 99, okay. Fuck. 9 times 6 is only 54, so he's got a little life left in him. Man. Okay. She should be able to walk up here and get a better win up 10%. So it's like 36% chance not to hit. And all of our shit's reloaded. Great, great, great. So we just walk up a little bit at a time and keep an eye out up here for our holster to like turn white. That's when I know someone's nearly in range. It does flicker, doesn't it? Isn't that a Grateful Dead song? Flicker? Flicker? Let's ask, the internet. No. What was the song I was thinking of? Oh well, whatever. Is this it already? Am I here? Is this the compound that we want? This seems very compound-esque. Yes, this seems like a compound. We'll save. We'll hit our holster. I wonder if I can actually walk up to the barricade. It doesn't matter. Let's hit our holster. You, Fluff. You, Fluff. And lightning. Son of a bitch. Wait, these are Knights Errant? So we're up against Ares? Oh, so they just want the contract? Is it that lame? You. I can't... Line of sight. Where's my line of sight? Yeah, we'll go here. Blind is a coin flip. This is a 2 and 3. It's got 55 HP. We can kill him. Oh, fuck. Okay, well maybe... I didn't realize how little view I'd have. Rain lashes the broken bodies of the Knights Errant personnel. Chu stares down at them, shaking her head. What the fuck are Knight Errant doing here? Ares doesn't have any official presence on these docks. Maybe whoever hired Crate is paying for Knight Errant protection too. Or maybe Ares is the one who hired Crate. She shakes her head. No, there's no way. Whoever's paying off the SDU wouldn't risk a bunch of Ares personnel learning about their conspiracy, not unless a worried expression draws itself across her face. Ares is Crate's employer. They're behind the corruption in the SDU. Yeah, duh. Yeah, I think you're right. Fuck me. Ares is the biggest arms manufacturer in the world. If they're the ones behind all of this, we're in trouble. I live in a perpetual state of trouble. We'll be fine. Guess it's a good thing you got my back then. Come on, Pale Moon, let's get moving. I think he's fine. Oh, what's this? Access card. Yes. Let's look at characters. 90, 70, 90, 70. 100. What? You're a perfect 10 body? Holy fuck. What kind of a mage has 100 hit points? Jesus. I didn't realize. Let's go here. And press the old F5. Like, we've basically been perfect so far. And I'm gonna be perfect from now on. I'm going to be perfect starting now. Alright, we're gonna take every right. Let's inspect this first. So we're gonna take every right. These is faint light coming through a crack in the door, and I couldn't read all that. Motherfucker. Okay, we're at Ares. It says Ares on the inside. Like, what the heck? Okay, we can hack a terminal. Somebody left this terminal without logging out of their admin account. What? Who does that? A power schematic fills the screen, illustrating the flow of electricity into the warehouse and its surrounding buildings. It appears as though the buildings in this area are running off their own designated generator, the typo utility grid having been deemed to be old and unreliable. Navigating through the structure, you also find a passcode for a nearby substation gate 2324. You take note of the information, return to the energy map screen that the terminal was running when you found it, and leave it as you found it. So do we leave and go back to typo and find the energy substation? Okay. Investigate the substation. Am I in the substation? Well, let's go. Let's go back to typo and see what the area transition thing says. Office. So we don't need to be in the Ares offices much. Let's go and search for a substation. If we cut their power, we should, like, you know, maybe we don't have to face turrets or... Ooh, that looks like where I want to go. We're getting close to an intersection, which is usually where they want to fight. No, but I have a feeling there'll be guys over here. What's through this alley? We already had this fight. Why? Okay, my mouse is being an a-hole. Like, the middle mouse button is just going up and down when it's not even moving. It's just saying it's moving. I don't like it. So there doesn't seem to be anything in this alley. It's just a shortcut through the middle. Let's continue. There's a guy. This looks very substation-esque. Yeah, checkpoint up ahead. I see him. I just want to, like, get in range of them. I can't tell which way she's facing. Okay, so we can get right up on. We're, like, coming up behind him. Oh, this is the range. This is the range we want. I can kill these two and then the squad takes them out. I don't even need an aim buff. $60. Yeah, might as well just overkill him. You. Fuck. Yeah. Oh god. Even my Decker is fucking you up. You. Let's do some heavenly stancing. Okay, that was easy enough. So this doesn't look like the power substation. This looks like the way we came in. There's roadblocks and stuff. So we could go this way now and try to find that substation. This looks substation-esque. Doesn't it? Yeah, and there's bad guys. Or it's like a train yard. But we should get us all within view. Okay. There's more. Okay, we'll save. I don't know how many guys there are here. But we can kill the furthest one with you. No, we can't. No, with you? No, we can't. Why can't I get line of sight blocked? Alright, who has line of sight on him? Not you. You don't have a gun. Not you. Not you. I don't know how to get line of sight. I could kill these two and then start running, I guess. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. No, I want you. See if we can chain. No. Alright, well, you can go take a smack at him. Holy fuck. I don't even know how to get to that, Captain. Oh my god, why can't you hit anything? He's a grenadier. I want to kill him. Okay, I want to know that I'm gonna get line of sight. Okay, good. Oh, fuck, I didn't kill him. How about you? Can you eyeball? Alright, well, can you at least shoot him? You are 0 for 3, idiot. Oh, that's bad for us. Alright, well... Not enough ammo, damn it. Anti-tank. Oh. Okay, well... Logistics access card. That was not a terrible fight. It wasn't perfect. But the line of sight was really fucking dumb. For isometric, having things like this blocking line of sight, what the fuck, man. Small card reader, let's try it. Card disappears in the reader, door of the train car rolls open. Inside the car's mass number of massive crates have been hastily disassembled here. It looks like someone was unpacking something large or a number of somethings in a hurry. Toward the back of the car, a single intact crate catches your eye. It's a heavy industrial thing fabricated out of corrugated Duraplast and sealed with a series of maglocks. You don't see any sign of a panel or keycard reader. Examine the crate. Your exploration doesn't reveal any obvious method of opening the crate. You do find a small box that has been welded to the side, however. A label on the box reads, "Remove contents and add to control routine before activation." Let's open it. It swings open. A generic black data stick sits inside. Lifting it, you find a universal data port set into the bottom. Have Isabel look at it. Hey, Iz, what can you tell me about this? I don't know. Let me see it. Isabel grabs the data stick and slots it into her cyberdeck. Her fingers clatter against the keyboard, and scrolling text fills the screen of her deck's display. Huh, looks like it's carrying a firmware upgrade for some sort of control system. I can tell you that it hasn't been applied yet. It's designed to be single use. Once you plug it into whatever it's meant to go with, the stick burns itself out. She unslots the stick and hands it back to you. Can't tell you any more than that, I'm afraid. I'd suggest that we hang on to it just in case we bump into whatever was in those other crates. Okay, so that's a big bad waiting to be killed. Okay, we get some medicine. We can give it to our mage girl. I wasn't allowed to load her out, so she's got inventory space. Alright. And seems like that was a good fight to take. Although I did not find the power substation that I was looking for. Maybe that Ares building was it, because, yeah, I'm not seeing what else it could have been. This is obviously something we need to clear, so let's go clear it. Okay, so we gotta start our fight, like, now. I think we want to go, like, over here. Up one. Can we get our crew to move to the right so that they have line of sight on these guys and they're not blocked by that stupid truck? Or van or whatever it is? Okay. Save here. Attack them. Oh, how many HP do you have? 60. I do 35 damage, so I could kill you in 2 hits. 70, I could probably kill you in 2 hits, but you probably have armor. I can almost certainly kill you in 1 full round. Can you walk up and slash him? Yeah. Now give us vision of everything else. Now you want to walk up and mark them. That's a 2. My marking chances are 62 from here. $67, so it's 2/3. $71. Let's try to hit her in the open. Let's see. Chain lightning does 16 damage. This does 14. So yeah, we'll see how even though it's single target. Do I still stand by that? Not really. I would have moved all the way up. Okay. You killed a god, you can kill this guy. Alright, so this is where... Warehouse. Okay, I guess we go back to the Ares office building. Wait a second, did I go down that street? I think I did, yeah. Yeah, I came up it. Let's try the next right. This is like an elevator, I think, probably, right? Nothing? Executive terminal. Oh. A startled-looking wait slave blinks up from his terminal and at the sound of the door opening. His jaw drops open. Who the hell are you? I don't have the charisma or the strength. Sorry, pal. Oh, nobody, just passing through. You're not supposed to be here. You're an intruder. You guys behave to them. Calling security. Big mistake. His eyes go wide. He fumbles in his drawer for a weapon. Bro, you have 45 HP. Why'd you have to do that? Why did you have to make those choices? There's nothing here? Oh man. If it would have let me read the whole thing, it probably said, oh, there's a wage slave in there and you don't need to kill him, and then I wouldn't have had to kill him. While the terminal is powered on, its display has gone dark. A small cable connects to the machine to a large matrix server enclosure in the back of the office. Let's attempt to access it. You spend a few minutes tapping commands into the keyboard and fiddling with the terminal's inputs, but the display never powers up. If there's an obvious way of accessing the system you can't find it, you could probably force your way in by way of the matrix port in the attached server, though. Leave it alone. Alright, jacking it. Invisible jack in. Oh boy, my favorite. It was fun for like the first 3 or so times. Okay, I wanted to get the jump on them, but I guess I didn't. Oh wow, that is a lot of dudes. 3. I guess I'll get out my guys. Okay, my washer and dryer are both done now. Let's try the old assassination trick. Come on, move toward me. Son of a bitch. I want to see if you can finish him. Alright, we can use this. You son of a bitch. Ow, damn it. That's what you say when they hit you. Seven, 8, 7, 5. 5, 2, 1, 6. 6, 8, 3, 1, 3. 3, 2, 6, 9, 5. 7, 2, 7, 1, 8, 7. 6, 9, 1, 2, 9, 1. 4, 2, 1, 1, 7, 8, 2. Something something A. I am A. I am I am A. One of these two. Is it C or A fourth? It's this one. Data archive. What do we got? The data archive contains folder upon folder of documents regarding Ares' use of outside contractors, along with internal memos detailing the corporation's intentions regarding those contractors. Quick search locates a memo that mentions Crate by name. Clearance level, Ares upper management only, operational agenda, Hong Kong police transition event, HKPTE, access by unauthorized personnel, punishable by immediate termination. Hong Kong SDU to be discarded, restaffed with knight-errant personnel, target date within 2 months of HKPTE, Crate to be liquidated, she is currently useful but ultimately disposable, poses a potential liability. Target date upon finalization of Hong Kong police transfer event. Ah, so she doesn't even know, but she is expendable to Ares. So they'll get the Hong Kong Police Department contract and then kill it, everyone. Which is about what you would expect a corp to do. I don't know how you'd be dumb enough to be in Crate's position. Why are we not talking about this? See, like, we have our info now. We have the incriminating evidence. We should be calling her corp and being like, yo, you can go take care of it now, or pay me. But I guess they already paid their budget, and so we have to do this, otherwise Chu loses her job as a failure. But if we complete it, she comes in under budget, and she gets a promotion. Good for her. Although she's probably, like, dying of magical brain cancer or something from wearing that necklace. Alright, we've made it. This is the warehouse that Ares hired the SDU to defend. This is where we're going to find our answers. Before we walk through that door, make sure that you're ready for a fight. Don't worry about me. She squeezes her eyes shut, rubs her temples. You're solid, I know that. I'm not so sure I can say the same for myself, though. Come on, bitch. I'm not gonna lie, Pale Moon. I'm really hurting over here. I think I'm feeling the delayed after effects of that magical energy I soaked up back at the police station. She swallows, her eyes darting. She looks nervous. Look, I'll do my best to see this through, but if anything should happen... It won't. You're gonna make it. Chu nods. I'll do my best to lead the way. I really don't want you to die. She hasn't done anything wrong. Don't kill her, game. Center of the warehouse. I mean, she poked around in my brain, but that's not even that wrong. That's what people that are mages have to do in this life. Okay, I sometimes wish I could set up my guys to be all starting behind cover, but I can't. There's nothing up here. These aren't the things that get the data update. We got shock troopers, we got enforcers, a captain, and a grenadier's gotta die first. I fucking hate grenadiers. He's got 80 HP. He's got heavy cover. Who can bust people out of cover? Maybe that was... Yeah, it's you. Let's flush target. Oh, he blocked it. No, he's flanked now. Oh, you're fucking dead. He's got 17 HP left. Can you chop? Yeah, let's put you over there. God damn it. Why are you like this? That didn't chain to anyone. It didn't even say miss. Okay, we'll deflect on you. And we'll walk up to cover. Okay, who do I want to kill? Probably the one I can hit the easiest. Light cover 80, 70. Let's kill the shock trooper if possible. Let's try to break him from an armor. Got it. Let's see if we kill. We do. Can we blind anyone? 47 on an enforcer? Missed. Oh god. Can I heal? No, wait. Can you heal? Gaichu. I can't see him. What about yourself? For 10? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, well, let's kill this guy. Let's try marking this guy. Okay, let's kill him. What do I do? I haven't used that spell yet. Oh, it doesn't do anything if you suck. Okay, well... can you mark him? 47% chance. Alright. Go up to here and get covered. Let's try tracer rounds. That'll mark him. And then let's shoot him with the big gun. $57. Alright, Garbage, what are you gonna do? I could kill him, probably with cloud cover if it hits. Okay, well, that sucks, because now I can't even walk over and, Now I can't even walk over and slash him, so, like, you gotta kill him. As the sounds of gunfire die down, Shu's eyes lock on transparent windows that line the western wall of the room. On the other side of the window sit most impressive armory you've ever seen. Sinister-looking black and yellow vehicles emblazoned with stylized logos. I'm looking at the logos. Okay. Sit parked in front of stacked cases of ordnance. A half-track armed with a battery of surface-to-air missiles dominates the center of the room. The vehicles are military-grade, designed for battlefield use. But the insignia of the Hong Kong police force adorns each one. Fuck me, that's what Ares is working toward. With enough gear like this, they could stage a coup. In a way. I think that's what they're doing. Look at the insignias on those vehicles, Pale Moon. She points at the nearest vehicle, a military APC covered with Ares and HKPF iconography. Knight Errant branded police vehicles, Ares regalia on HKPF material, and enough firepower to take out half the buildings in Victoria Harbor. Hell, you do the math. They're planning on taking control of the HKPF. Duh, I've been saying that for a minute. She nods grimly. They're going to try to pull the police contract from Mitsuhama, maybe even merge it with Knight Errant, And when they do, they'll have total control over the security in the free enterprise zone. And that's why Ares paid Crate and her men to give the HKPF a bad name. Because they wanted to make Mitsuhama look bad so that the Executive Council would welcome them with open arms. Months of police brutality, hundreds of people massacred in the Kowloon City riots. All to help Ares win a fucking contract. She blinks agitatedly, the veins in her temples throbbing. If they're already this entrenched here, if they've gone so far as to rebrand their damned artillery, they must be close to making their move. This enough proof to get Mitsuhama off their asses and into the fight? That's what I was asking at the last building. She nods grimly. More than enough. We'll have to secure the location first, though. And they won't send their own troops up against Ares. The last thing they want is to spark off a corporate war. Well, I mean, Ares kind of sparked it. What are we supposed to do? Clear the place out ourselves? Exactly. If we can secure this warehouse, everybody wins. Mitsuhama gets the evidence it needs to haul Ares before the Executive Council. I get back in corporate's good graces, and you get your sin back. We just need... Chu abruptly stumbles, clutches her temples. Chu, are you okay? I don't even need you in the fight. She shakes her head violently in a vain attempt to clear it. I'll be fine. Her sentence trails off in a low-pitched groan. What's wrong? Everything. I'm seeing double. Can't think straight. She takes another stumbling step forward. I can fight it off. I'll be okay. Just need a second to catch my breath. Without another word, she pitches forward. Her face hits the floor with a dull smack. Great. That's just wonderful. What's wrong with her? She struggles to lift her body. Off the ground, groaning through clenched teeth. The cords stand out on her neck and her temples have flushed nearly purple. Man, I could have used 1 point to get spellcasting or conjuring. She holds herself, trembling like a newborn foal. Try to revive her. Do your best to bring Chu back to her senses. She's conscious but borderline incoherent. Her eyes are badly bloodshot and half rolled back into her skull. Darn it, Chu. You should have stayed on the Bentang. You aren't well enough to be here. Her mouth falls open, but the sound that comes out is unintelligible. Something between a moan and a whimper. Tears begin to well in the corners of her eyes. A crackle of static from the warehouse PA system cuts in, drowning Chu out. Moments later, a cold voice pours through the speakers. Hello, Ms. Moon. Hello, Senior Inspector Chu. She spreads her arms, a wry smile on her face. Welcome to the future site of the Toho Harbor Complex. You know, you really should have stayed with your pirate friends. You weren't hurting anyone out there. We probably would have left you alone. It still isn't too late to turn back. Go talk to the orc on the docks, get back in his fancy boat, and never set foot in the free enterprise zone territory again. She shrugs. Or don't. Die in this warehouse. The choice is yours. PA system crackles again, then dies. Chu's eyes flutter, then focus. She turns her head to stare at you. Pale Moon, listen, I can't help you. Another hit of drain might kill me. She struggles up to her knees, wincing. I don't think that I could even walk straight right now. Yeah, I'm getting that. You're going to have to finish this. I'm useless. Just remember what you stand to gain when this is through. You can win this with or without me. You have to. Don't worry about me. I'm on it. Thank you. Come to me when it's done. We'll radio Mitsuhama. Turn this place over to them, and I'll get you your life back. Oh. Can we be friends afterwards? Can we, like, hang out? Deal with Kuwait. Everyone up. Everyone up. Move up. Everyone move up. Move your fucking ass up. God damn it. This seems like a fight. Alright, let's check this terminal. The terminal has been wired into a large, vaguely sinister-looking device that has been mounted to the warehouse floor. Gold contact plates line the base of the device, and a variety of articulated arms hang idly from its 4 elevated pylons. The terminal's display winks at your approach. Examine the display. Power dock 1.11a. Charging control station. Searching for paired slave device. Device missing or out of range. Step away. So, there's like autonomous robot killers, I'm guessing, that get charged here. And I could maybe take one over with the data stick I have. Let's manage. I can't use it. Can you use it? Oh yes. Killer robots. Data stick. Charging station. That works. Man, okay. Oh, and mages. I think those are mages. We'll see. There's a lot of guys. Alright, so we've got some killing to do. Alright, first things first, I think I killed the spider tank. Tachikoma, no! Three armor pen, 0 armor pen. This thing's gotta be armored to fuck. Oh, wrong gun. 35 damage, no armor pen? Really? What about critting it? Okay, I think I can kill it in 2 more hits, right? Oh my god, someone else kill it. How about you, regen? Go into your heaven stance. Walk up and hit this idiot. Oh my god, why are you like this? How much damage do you do? 10. Okay, no. Okay, I can't bleed. Conjurer, Shock Trooper. What we got here? Combat Mage, Captain. Heavy cover, heavy cover, heavy cover, heavy cover. I think I want to try it for the Captain. Could use some cover myself. Alright, and shoot the spider tank. $12 damage? Not too bad. Oh man, they know how to sit still and attack more than once? I think I need to kill someone. try to disable someone. 63, 61, 50. Let's go with the odds. Wait, you're not dead. Who's not? Oh. She's snoozing. Guess we try to mark. Oh, another spider tank. Good thing I reloaded that gun. What I want to do is wounded 32. 13. I gotta heal myself and I gotta kill that thing. And now I can try to shoot you. Nice. We're gonna reload this gun. Oh, it takes 2 to reload it? Oh my god. We'll trace someone. I think we'll trace you. Some of my bitch. Oh my god, he's dead. Captain. Oh god, you. Give her an AP. Okay, someone's gotta kill the spider tank. Who else is left? Oh, fuck. Can you go patch him up? Honestly, we should have done that first. Man. Oh, thank goodness. He's got Dynex. I can't have people stabbing my AP. No! Oh my god, you gotta heal yourself. Don't die here. Okay. I gotta have some bullets left somewhere. Kill this idiot. Now, do I want to get the combat mage, captain, or the guard? 60, 80. I don't think I'll kill him with a 80 HP with this gun. Try to kill this mage. Oh no! What the fuck? That's a little mildly upsetting. Cost 2 reload. Let's reload this. Heal yourself. I only have 1 AP left. Okay, heaven stands. You mark him. See if you can kill this guy. I'd like to try to blind the captain, but I don't think I can. I think I need to kill this guy. Which leaves me with only 1 AP, so I gotta shoot the mage, I guess. Oh cool, he only heals himself for 1. Okay, the captain's being drawn toward you guys. That's nice. Okay, can I actually aim at this guy this time? I don't know what good it's gonna do me to stand there, but... Fine, blind him. Fuck. Armor damage? No! Oh, good. Let's clean up this one. Okay, we doctor ourselves up. Think we'll try to get anyone coming through this door? How are you doing for HP? You're fine. Let's reload our gun. Well, combat's over. Oh, what? Okay, well, that was dumb. Now we're all clumped up in one spot again. Craig comes barreling into the room, her weapon drawn. The heavy ballistic plates of her uniform make her look more mechanical than organic, an impression magnified by the coldness of her voice. That was quite a feat, taking down those spider drones. She pulls back the slide on her weapon. Don't get your hopes up, though. Your skills won't be enough to save you. You sure about that? We've taken down everything you've thrown at us. Hell, you work for Jotsong. You know what we went up against in the walled city. Your performance in the walled city was impressive, so I'll give you that. But I've still got you outgunned. She gestures with the barrel of her weapon. You may be good, but you're not invincible. All it takes is one well-placed bullet. Glad to hear you feel that way. I was afraid you'd surrender before I got the chance to make you pay for what you did tonight, Jar. Who? Oh right, the collateral damage from the ambush. That was just business. If your friend didn't want to get shot, he shouldn't have gotten in the way. Before we get into this, there's something that you should know. Make it quick. I'm not getting paid by the hour, and I don't like delaying the inevitable. Ares is gonna stab you in the back after they make their move. Her eyes narrow. That's quite a claim. Can you prove it? Send the crate the Ares executive's files. See for yourself. She studies the pages of scrolling text that you push to her PDA. Her brow furrows as she reads. Finally, she looks back at you. Thank you for showing me this, but it doesn't change anything. For the time being, I'm on Ares' payroll. I'm gonna have to revisit our arrangement before they make their move, but that doesn't change what I have to do today. I'm giving you the chance to walk away. I don't have the... Giving you the chance... I wish I had the etiquette for Shadowrunner. Although I kind of want to kill her. I'm giving you the chance to walk away. You think Ares is going to give you the same chance? Probably not. But they don't know what I'm aware of. That I'm aware of what they're planning. That gives me an edge. One that will disappear if I tip my hand too early. Alright. You've had this coming since you ambushed me in Victoria Harbor. Bring it. Does my thing undo her suit? Oh my god, is that her? What is the thing that I got from the train yard? Oh my god, another one? Another one? And here I am, clumped up, when I was like set up and undercover. Fuck you, game. Why didn't you just like continue it from where we were? Which one's crate? No. Oh, there's a guy over there we could summon. Your mission is to, and then go as far over there as you can. Suppose I'm gonna have to kill the shock troopers first anyway. Oh, and I got a flank. What are you? Combat mage has gotta go. Combat mage has gotta go, but shock trooper and shock trooper both gotta go. He's flanked and he's flanked. Okay, I'll kill one and I'll put the ghoul on the other. This should buy me some time. Go into your heaven stance. Maybe metal stance would be good. Just pin it down. We'll go for heaven stance. What are you doing? You're gonna try to blind someone. And okay. Oh, it's 2 AP, of course. He got flanked. I'm glad he healed. Oh, you lost AP too, but I can kill one person now. It's gonna be that guy, I think. Who are you? Crate has 200 hit points. I only have 2 AP, I can only kill one guy. Maybe I go for this mage. Let's strip their armor. Water bolt. You gotta start regen. Okay, you're weak as fuck, great. I'm glad for that. Okay, let's just kill this. Now we get our whole team back, basically. We're gonna have our shaman and our spirit try to deal with that mage. But we can go to our... this gun. Well, actually, do you have a minute? Damn you. Should I just kill this person? Try this. How many AP do I have left? 2? Okay. I can't heal him? There we go. Now you melt away. Oh god, it saved his life too. Okay, can you mark? No. Okay, can you get her out of there? This only takes one, so let's move up for 2 or for 1, yeah. Kind of want to just wow. Deal with her. I'm grabbing all this shit even though I don't think I need it. I didn't even use my drugs. It's kind of like, oh, it would have been nice to use them in the first round and then lose them for the boss because it like stops combat and immediately restarts it. Oh, my PDA, I didn't save. Oh my god. PDA buzzes the tone is instantly familiar. Kinley Chung is on the line. Pick up. Hello, dear. She swirls something the color of overripe plums from a rocks glass. I take it you've secured the Ares facility in Typo. You are surprisingly well informed, Auntie. Our dear friend Jomo has been very good about sending regular progress updates. How would he know? It's part of his job there, you know. So tell me, what are they doing there? What is being stored in that warehouse? It's an armory. Ares is preparing to take over the Hong Kong police force. Ah, I see. There's a long pause. Kinley looks down into her drink, a contemplative look on her face. Finally, she raises it and takes another sip, then sets it down on a nearby table. I know that Chu has offered to restore your sin. Make a calm call to Mitsuhama Corporate and you get your own life back. I have a counter proposal for you. Of course you do, Auntie. I'd expect nothing less. Don't turn the warehouse over to anybody. Burn the fucker to the ground. You do this for me, and you'll be set with the Yellow Lotus for life. Every privilege that you can imagine, every extravagance, however rare or expensive, it will all be yours for the asking, all for the price of some gasoline and a match. Now, why would she want it burnt down? Because she wants Ares and Mitsuhama to continue fighting one another? And they want it to, like, escalate into a corporate war? I'm surprised that you don't want to claim the warehouse for yourself. Well, what good would it do her? Wait, burn it? Why? Turning that factory over to Mitsuhama won't stop Ares. It'll force their hand, push them into attempting an immediate takeover of the Hong Kong police force. The end result is likely to be long and bloody, and Mitsuhama will lose in the end anyway. If Ares macro technology is set on taking over the Hong Kong police force, nothing will stop them. They have the resources to succeed in the end, no matter how desperately Mitsuhama attempts to resist. But Mitsuhama's Japanese, and like, the Japanese Imperials can't just let that happen, right? Why not just let them do that? What does it matter if Ares controls the police? Use your head, dear. Under Mitsuhama, the HKPF was content to leave well enough alone when it came to the triads and their territories. They knew which neighborhoods were theirs and which were ours, and they did us the courtesy of keeping their noses out of our business. But if Ares were to take over, when Ares takes over, that could all change. They'll likely make a priority of replacing us with an organization they've already got in their pockets, the 44 Knives, perhaps, or the Red Dragon Syndicate. The Yellow Lotus would not survive such a change. The old woman inspects her glass again, dipping a pinky down to tap at the ball of ice that floats in the center of her drink. It's spins away from her finger. She closes her eyes with a sigh. What about Chu? What happens to her? Her eyes snap back open. The placid expression on her face is washed away by a wave of irritation. I was having a moment, dear. You really need to learn when to keep your mouth shut. As for Chu, why would I give a fuck? As soon as you burn the warehouse, she'll become irrelevant anyway. She huffs in indignation. Then her face seems to brighten. I'll tell you what. Choose a fate for Senior Inspector Chu that you think will make me happy. Surprise me. Okay, we'll nod. She raises her glass to the screen and her voice goes cold. You've heard my offer, and you know what I'm willing to pay. I pray that you make the right decision for all of our sakes. What was my useless stepbrother, or whatever I have to say? Kinley Chang's image flickers on your PDA screen, then winks out of existence. The call has been terminated. Okay, now we'll save. What am I gonna do with you, Inspector Chu? You can become a Shadowrunner with me. We'll have the best life in Hong Kong. She struggles to lift herself into a kneeling position as you approach. She looks up at you with red-rimmed, horribly bloodshot eyes. The veins in her temples are still throbbing, and you can see red crescents where her nails have bitten into the palms of her hands. Pale Moon, is Crate? Don't worry about Crate. She's taken care of. Oh, she dead. She closes her eyes. Good. That's really good. Now reach into my pocket and grab my PDA. I'll take the PDA. Good. Now dial 1343 and tell corporate that the warehouse is secure. They'll handle the rest. So what you have to do what you have to do. But know that if you get your sin restored, our time running together is over. You and Duncan can get your lives back, but the team dies in this room. You'll be going someplace that the rest of us can't follow. Not you, Gobbit! You are my best fluffer. The line connects. The voice on the other end is smooth and professional. Mitsuhama Corporate, please state the nature of your business. Is your refrigerator running? Send a medevac chopper for Senior Inspector Chu. She'll be outside the burning ruins of the Taipo warehouse. Please repeat. Sound like you said the warehouse is burning, but our satellites show the structure to be intact. I'm burning this place to the ground, Corporate. Now send your damned evac. Acknowledge. Stand by for evac. A series of rapid-fire clicks fills your ears, then the line disconnects. You're burning the warehouse. She coughs into her hand, then comes away wet with blood. Chung's orders? My decision? But I'm doing it for her, yes. You have your loyalty to Mitsuhama Chu. My loyalty is to my team. Chu closes her eyes. I'm too weak to stop you. Do what you're going to do. Enjoy your life in the shadows, Pale Moon. You just sacrificed your one and only chance to get out. Hey, at least you get to live, right? And besides, this isn't your shit, it's Ares' shit. Billowing clouds of choking smoke fill the sky, stinging your eyes and clogging your nostrils. The fire that you set is doing its work nicely. Flames gout from the warehouse's windows, bathing you in waves of near unbearable heat. Things are really going up, huh? Her face glows yellow-orange in the flickering light. Auntie Chung should be pleased. Gun show sure as hell won't be, I promise you that. When he finds out that you've turned down Chu's offer, he's gonna be livid. I know, but I don't care. He's a dumb shit. I don't want my sin back, and I don't want to see an end to this team. We both belong here, whether he wants to admit it or not. Agreed. And I am pleased that you chose to prioritize what is best for your team. If Duncan has an issue with that, he can take it up with the rest of us. We will stand behind you. Your comic buzzes again. Captain Jomo's face winks onto the screen. Ahoy, my friend! You are finished with the warehouse, that much is plain as day. Jomo can see the flames from where he stands. It is probably best that we get a move on, la. We don't want to be here when the owners of that warehouse come a-calling. You're probably right. Are you taking us back to the Benteng? Yes, my friend, and from there directly onto the bolt hole. Kinley Chung has informed me that big changes are afoot within her organization, and that we should prepare ourselves for a lengthy voyage aboard your fine ship. Jomo, the bolt hole isn't seaworthy. She's like a sieve with a rudder. Not anymore. Lutama's men have been working tirelessly to repair her in your absence. She isn't ready to set sail yet, but soon enough. She'll be perfectly capable to cross the Pacific unaided. Cross the Pacific, huh? Crossing the Pacific. Jomo, where are we going? We're going to Portland to kill some elves. To the new home of the Yellow Lotus, beautiful girl. His smile gleams. Come now, we must go. But trust Jomo, all will be made clear in time. So we're ditching Hong Kong and going to, like, Seattle? Epilogue. The fire-wreathed warehouse burns at your back. Okay, I'm gonna read all this, because it's like the epilogue. The last of Ares and its legacy, soon to be nothing but a mound of embers. You return to Jomo and the drunken mistake. The pirate revs his engine and tears out of the harbor ahead of the medevac transport you called for Chu. Thoughts vibrate within your skull. You know the inspector will live, but your opportunity to flee back to your old life is now left the table. Gone from the moment you torch the warehouse. You hear Jomo's voice cut through the howling wind. He says Duncan has left. Word travels fast in the shadows, and he's finished with you. Did he go on a single mission? So, he's gone too. The drunken mistake speeds away from the Tai-Po harbor, carrying you back toward the Bentang. Seems Kinley Chung was right. You and your team have a long sea voyage ahead of you. Okay. Who cares about Duncan anyway? The bolt hole motors along, cutting through the choppy waves of the South China Sea. The coarse sound of Captain Jomo's voice echoes down from the wheelhouse. He's singing a crude Indonesian sea chanty, and in between verses he barks with laughter. Well, he seems to be enjoying himself. Hey, if the singing helps him pilot this wreck, I'm all for it. I don't know, I kind of like it. It's atonal and I can't understand the lyrics, but you can hear that he's happy. He sounds like a leopard seal with a sinus infection. Oh, damn. Guy 2 shakes his head. Sometimes this acute hearing of mine is a curse. 16 days of this will be challenging to endure. Anyone else feel like the boat's a little empty these days? Comet snorts and shrugs languidly. I hear you, Seattle. This is how it had to happen. This is the life that you chose for yourself. You're good at it and you like it. Duncan doesn't. What did you expect him to do? I don't know, settle down with Auntie Chung? Be her new, what's his name, stink jar or whatever? Isabel shakes her head, sighing. Don't blame yourself, Pale Moon. You're cut out for this life and he isn't. And the inverse is true. He had a normal life, you never did. What were you gonna do? Go be a clerk in a stuffer shack? Sell tasers at Weapons World? Yeah, I can't really see it. Look to the future, not the past. That's how you progress into a better position in life. So tell me, my friend, what do you intend to do when we arrive in Seattle? After the time we've spent in this tub, food, as soon as we get to port, I'm gonna hit an orcish restaurant called the Big Rhino. The Big Orcish Drinking Hall? Hell, we've heard about that place even in Hong Kong. Habanero fried chicken, racks of barbecued ribs bigger than your torso. I am so there, Seattle. After that, we should definitely make contact with the Yellow Lotus members in Seattle. Once we have been introduced to them, we can start ensconcing ourselves in the Seattle underworld, and that, in turn, will lead to safety. I don't know about either of you, but I've got a pretty good feeling about this. What you think, Seattle? You ready to show us the sights of the UCAS and get into a whole set of new troubles? Because if you ask me, I think we're gonna have an interesting life no matter where we wind up. Isabel walks over to the nearby table and grabs a bottle of Jomo's Baiju off of it. Baiju. What's Baiju? Oh, that's white wine. That's Chinese Bai. It's white. Ju is like wine, I guess. Baiju. White spirit. Oh, it's a Chinese liquor. White spirit or burning liquor. Okay. Oh, it's Chinese Everclear. Good fortune in future sounds right to me. We get good fortune because we killed the evil fortune demon. The Baiju burns like a slug of old kerosene and engine grease going down, with the faintest aftertaste of copper, wiring, and old shoe leather. Not the worst liquor that Jomo's got, not by a long shot. Gobbet laughs, throwing back her head. That's the spirit. No matter what happens when we make landfall, we'll be ready for it. Come hell or high water, we're survivors. Come on, toss that bottle over here. As you settle in for another day on the long trip to Seattle, you feel a sense of calm wash over you. Jomo's rough arias intermingle with the sounds of the wind and the waves, blending into white noise. It's a strangely comforting sound. At the end of the room, a wide porthole gives you a view of the open ocean. The sky outside is so brilliant as to be almost blinding. Squinting at the light, you let your eyes close. For now, at least, the horizon seems clear. Roll credits, please. Okay, let's drink some water. Seattle feels strange after so much time away. It still feels like home, but it's curiously foreign at the same time. But with Kinley Chung and your crew on your side, you rapidly make it feel like you never left Hong Kong. Kinley introduces you to Zheng Liquan, a Seattle mountain master of the Yellow Lotus, and through him you find both work and safety. With your help, the Yellow Lotus rapidly expands its influence in the Puyallup Barrens. Business booms in 2058 when Dom James the Hammer O'Malley is assassinated, kicking off a gangland war that affords the Yellow Lotus rapid gains in both influence and territory. Through your own skill and Kinley Chung's trademark ruthlessness, your team steadily carves out a large chunk of Seattle Metroplex for the Triad. This expansion continues until the Renraku arcology inexplicably seals itself off from the outside world, trapping its 100,000 residents inside. The UCAS military cordons off the structure off, casting a pall over the Metroplex. In response, the Yellow Lotus wisely chooses to slow their expansion, the better to remain off the military's radar. The world turns, seasons change, and life moves on. In the following months, Ares Macro Technology takes over the contract for the Hong Kong police force from Mitsuhama. The total harbor complex is completed, and a new, heavily militarized police force walks the streets of Hong Kong. In Hong Kong, the feud between the Red Dragon Association and the Yellow Lotus erupts into a full-scale gang war in the early 2060s. The Red Dragons prevail in the conflict, and the Hong Kong branch of the Yellow Lotus is completely annihilated. The Triad's traditions live on in the Seattle Metroplex under the stewardship of Zheng Liquan and Kinley Chung. Duncan's fate is forever a mystery to you. If he lives, you never hear from him again. You and your team remain as tightly knit as ever. Together, you look to the future and the promise that it still holds. Alright, harebrained schemes. Good job. I'm gonna let this roll as I fold some laundry. And then come back and probably just end the stream. So, if you're cutting out here, thanks for watching. Otherwise, I guess I'll give my thoughts on the game after I fold some laundry. So what did I think about Shadowrun in Hong Kong? I think it improved on the first game in every single way. Although, I mean, even though the Matrix stuff was a huge improvement, even that got old after a while. Minigames? Come on, that's just not my thing. I'd rather have, like, harder battles with the ice and run into other deckers and stuff. Than just have it be like, this weird, you know, avoid their gaze and then do a memory puzzle and then wait for it to show you all the symbols that you need to find the 1 in 8 or 1 in 10 of the final thing. Like, that was... It was fine, like, before I figured out how to do it, and learning how to do it was fun. But once I'm, like, you know, batting 900 at it, it's, like, not fun anymore. Let me just skip it somehow. Anyway, that was whatever. Everything else was fun. I used the same strategy as I used in the first game, which is just have an amazing rifle user and fluff her and then have her kill everything. And it works. It worked great. I think I'll probably make that character the third game when I play it, and it will be. I think I'll do the third game and then come back to this one for the director's commentary. Then I can do a game with, like, my mic not even turned on. I'm just gonna do silent. And I don't know, hopefully turn a 30 hours of gameplay down into like 8, because I'm not reading all the BBS stuff and I'm not doing all that. Anyway, is this game a 10? Is it a 9? Is it a 7? I don't really have an objective way to decide. You know, some people base it on music and visuals and, like, what have you. I didn't think the visuals were great. The couple movies were good, you know, in the main campaign. They reused one of them a couple times. It was fine. It wasn't, like, definitely wasn't too much movies, but there was a lot of exposition dumping. Even though I thought the writing was very good. I think the writing was very good. Like, when they were trying to be funny, they were actually funny, which a lot of writers can't do. A lot of writers cannot do that. So props to you writers over at Hairbrained. Good job. The story itself was, you know, predictable cyberpunk noir betrayal and everything. Didn't see the brother walking out on me, but also didn't care. Never really got attached to him as a character. He overlapped too much with me as, like, a street samurai gun specialist kind of thing. What else? Oh, I guess they don't call them street samurais in Hong Kong. They call them street warriors, was it? So yeah, the writing was good. The story was good. I did enjoy the cool interdimensional demon goddess that you get to kill. I did enjoy having a ghoul on my team, and his attitude towards everything. I didn't like the bitchy attitudes of my Decker and my Shaman, but you know what? You just don't talk to them. It gets better. And actually, the Shaman got better in the extra content. Like, they fleshed her out. Is that her? Or is that me? That's me. No, that's her. She got the rats. They fleshed her out better than any other NPC. Even better than Ghoul Boy, who I think was a favorite of the writers in the first game. But yeah, she felt a lot better in the second game, but I didn't talk to her that much. But, you know, the fried chicken, and then you talk about an orc restaurant in Seattle, and she's like, oh my god, can we go there and have ribs? I'm like, yeah, I like this girl. Isabel was just kind of like, I was born in the Wall City. I feel sad for me. I'm like, oh god. And she was kind of bitchy, like, oh, you got my hunky troll killed. I'm like, no, dude, you know that I didn't do that. Anyway, yeah. And actually, from that first interaction, the ambush, I was already hating Duncan. Like, from the beginning of the game, I was like, this guy does not need to be on my team. So yeah, I chose to stay in the shadows. I hope Inspector Chu is doing well. I was kind of hoping she'd have to burn her SIM card and like join my squad as our mage. That would have been cool, but no. Oh yeah, and that thing with the arcology in Seattle that closed its doors, like that's like heavy Shadowrun lore. I don't remember what the details were, but I kind of wish I did. It might be worth looking up. Let's see. Okay. What was the arcology that shut its doors in Seattle? 2060? Renraku Arcology? Fictional setting of Shadowrun. I didn't even have to tell it I was doing Shadowrun. Man, AI is fucking scary sometimes. Fictional setting of Shadowrun, the arcology that experienced a catastrophic shutdown in Seattle around 2060 was Renraku Arcology, also known as the self-contained industrial residential environments. Skyer? Or Shire? Initially, it was a massive pyramid-shaped structure on the Seattle Harbor, serving as a self-contained city for Renraku employees and their families. The shutdown, known as Arcology Shutdown, involved a period of lockdown. Rumors of an artificial intelligence, Deus, taking over the building and performing experiments, and eventually a reclamation effort by Renraku and UCAS forces in 2061. After the events, the arcology was turned over to the Seattle government and became the Arcology Commercial and Housing Enclave, AIC, repurposed as a large public housing project. Ultraviolet hosts. Ultimate in artificial reality? Huh. Interesting. So yeah, that's cool. We ended up back in Seattle. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream here. 2 hours for the final mission, I guess. Take a little bit away from that for all the talking and the credits and stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and probably stream something completely different later today.